Good morning! Good morning, everyone. It's me, Donna Vee, and I am so excited to be here with you. It is July 19th, and it's a Sunday, and it's beautiful outside. Well, it's a little hot, maybe a little hot, but it's beautiful outside. The sun is shining, and today is day 120 that we are together. Like, wow, that's wild, incredible, exciting, and I couldn't be happier to be here with you guys. And now we've added people from Periscope and Twitch, and we're live on YouTube, and like, that's pretty cool, right? We're sharing the good news with other people. It's hot out. I just went out and took yogi outside, and let me tell you, man, I will say, unicorn onesies are not built for heat. So let's start with our stretching. Oh my goodness gracious. So anyhow, let's show them how we do it, can we? Because we're Facebook Livers forever. So every day we wake up and we start with our healthy habits, which starts with gratitude, which gives us a good attitude. Good morning, Dawn. What is up? I'm so excited to be here. Dawn, today's day 120. 120. And now we're live everywhere. It's so exciting. So start out with our arm circles, because even if you are seated and can't get up, doesn't mean you can't move around. And if you can't move around because maybe you can't, then you could stretch your imagination. I love you too. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Oh, now I'm going to have my people from Instagram coming over, because Instagram and Facebook, it's like the Sharks and the Jets. Kids, you might not get that reference today, but one day you will. I'm so pumped on. So we're doing our stretches, and then you know what we have to do next, right? We have to drink lots of water, because it's the only way your body knows where we are up and getting ready for the day. It's like a wake-up call, really, for everything on the inside. So yeah, got up, I brushed my teeth, felt really good. Gotta love that. Makes you want to smile more, you know? And now that we wear masks outside, but not inside when I'm home with me and my social distancing buddies, I love a good smile, right? You want to brush your teeth, kids. It's so important. Take good care of them, because your smile is everything. Okay, so as most of you know, we went through the alphabet now 4+ times. So we started doing our blends. What's a blend? So for instance, we did CL, we did IN, we did QU, but today we are doing, and I love this card, it's so pretty, ER. ER. What are some words that start with ER? Now, I know the obvious is ER, but remember, we're talking to the kids and we're teaching them. So ER. I think it would be part of a lot of words. Definitely part of a lot of words. Like sister, brother, mother, father. Okay, I'll show you. Let me see. Get myself a piece of paper. Oh my gosh, I love Darla. That's who I want my hair to look like. So, ER. Let's try it. Sister, brother, mother, father. Oh. Look, ER. It's in all those words. It doesn't start the word, but it's in them. But if you know a word that starts with ER, put it in the comments, okay? That's awesome. Thank you. Now, I know somebody that loves letters even more than me. You know who that is? It's Alpha Bear. Yep. Okay. Where is Alpha Bear? Here's Alpha Bear. So for those of you just tuning in, story time has been going on for 120 days, and it's for the kids and families. And I read 3 books. We talk about healthy habits. We talk about some manners. We talk about some letters. Today we're talking about a blend called ER. And this is Alpha Bear. Alpha Bear sees with laser vision because he's wearing an eye patch. Because on day X, he dressed as a pirate. And then he embraced it. And it was like, oh, it's kind of perfect. Because now I have laser vision. And I can see the names of the kids that start with or include ER. Because now is the time where we shout out the kids. Are you ready? Original artwork by Ella. These are all the kids that watch every day when we're live on Facebook. And now we were so excited because we expanded, didn't we? Yeah. Now we're on Periscope, Twitch, and YouTube. Kind of cool. I know. Because we want all the kids to be able to hear the stories, not just the kids from Facebook, right? I mean, they are totally special. They've been here all along. But, we're a pretty inclusive bunch. So, are you ready? Here we go. Good morning, TJ, Baby Lewis, Julian, Matthew, Nicholas, Ella, Ari, and Luca, Brianna, Lily, Lucia, and Mia, Jax, Lennon, Nina Starr, Mark McCartney, Holland, and Austin. Do you see anything yet? No. Alex and Liam, Hannah Lorraine, Tiffany, Emerson, and Ollie. Colin, Sophie, Gracelyn, Kaylee, Joseph, Roscoe, Scarlett, Jack, Allie, Andrew, Sawyer, Jane, and Liam, Finn and Fletcher, Anzor and Zach, Paisley, Presley, Liam, Vinny, Joseph, Patrick, Jane, another Liam. We've got Madison, Lena, and Sabino. We've got Patrick. Hi, Patrick. And Nico, Willow, Samantha, and Frankie, Penelope Snow, Nikki, Leo, Tomas, Alec. Did I say Emerson and Ollie? Tony, Bella, AJ, Angelo, Fifi, Little Joe, Viviana, Bethany, Joe Jr., Caitlin, Ryan and Lucas, Emma, Jake, Maddie, Tabia, Max, and Luca all the way from Germany. V and Izzy, I'm reading your grandmother's stories today. I'm so excited. Olivia Rose, Marin Rose, Molly, James Storm, Allie, Emily, Jake, Kaylin, and of course, hello, Mother. Good morning, Carly and Courtney. Now, if you're new to the show and you have kids that are watching and you want to put their names in the comments, I would be happy, filled with joy, to add their names to this list. I'll find a spot. I may have to rewrite this. I mean, I don't know. But it's just exciting that starting on March 21st, we've built up so many names to say good morning to. It's amazing. Good morning, Christopher Estright. How are you? Happy Sunday. Alpha Bear, you need to go over and listen to the stories. Now, good morning, Daria. Daria. I just call you Daria. I know. You know what? It's Sunday. I actually had a dream that was so real that I overslept for story time. And I got up and I was like, what is happening? And my makeup in the mirror looked like Mimi from the Drew Carey show. And I was freaking out and I didn't know what to do. And I was like trying to get the eyeshadow off and run over to story time. And whew, that was a lot. It was a lot this morning. I've already done a lot this morning, panicking. Water, bring it down a notch. Oh, Leah Kristen, got it. That is a beautiful name, Leah Kristen. Now, I'm going to find a spot right now. Okay, right here. Ooh, I got it. Leah and Kristen. Okay. Leah Kristen from North Carolina. Wait, Atlantic City. Where did I get North Carolina from? Right there. Leah Kristen. Tomorrow morning, she's going to be part of the bunch. Right now, special shout out goes out to Leah Kristen, Christopher Estright's daughter. He follows me on Girls Gone Green. Football Sundays. Yeah. Oh, PA? So she's not in AC, she's in PA. Okay. And good morning. I am so excited to be here. And thank you again for loaning me or gifting me so many books It has helped me so much to get to day 120. I still have a few books left in the bag that you gave me because they're winter, so I'm saving them for my winter story time. Anyone out there, local or from afar, that has a yard sale or is donating books or is looking to get, a new home for them, please let me know. Inbox me because I'm always looking for more stories to tell to the kids. 2 daughters, got it. Perfect. Got it. And I need more books because I will be also doing a program or an event. I'm working it out. I've contacted Bloomfield, and what I'd like to do is do a program where we share these books. We gift the books that were gifted to me to other kids, and I want to do a live reading event. I want to do my first live story time for kids, and then we can have the books out where kids can take them, read them, and then share them and pay it forward. I have a vision. I really would like to do that. And I'd like to accomplish it this summer because I know there's so many kids home and they just, there's not everyone can afford to go to camp. Not everybody can go. We're still social distancing. I think it would be great if kids read books, recorded it, sent it to me. I can have kids as guest readers. My mind it just keeps going. It just keeps going. Everything for these kids is what I want to do. Partner with the library. That's a great idea. And that's why I pay the big bucks. Big hugs. Right hand on your left shoulder, left hand on your right. Thank you for that simple, excellent advice. It's so simple, right? I should have thought about that. But that's why you're here. And that's why I love you. So thank you for that. Oh, and I say namaste to you. Nice. Excellent. Okay. So, what's next? We stretched, kind of. We had some water. We read the kids' names. We said good morning. We know the blend of the day is ER. Tomorrow we're starting something completely new. Should I announce it now or later? I don't know. It's in this bag, what we're doing. And look, there's a new character. I love this guy. I found this new character. Thank you, Christopher. You're so cool, too. Everybody here is so cool. Found this new character. I was at Target. That's right, Daria. It's vitamin time. I'm just going to show you this. And you know what? I know it doesn't have all the wings it's supposed to, but it says that it's a dragonfly. It's from the Buggy Bunch. And you guys, I love dragonflies. They're so meaningful to me. And I think that these are supposed to be split and be 2 wings each. Okay? My daughter and her boyfriend, Zach, seem to think it's a glorified mosquito. Either way, I found him at Target, and I love him. And I'll bring him back later because in this bag are all new things for story time. I'm so excited. All right, so my little dragonfly over there, and it's vitamin time. So pumped. Okay, that's not my vitamins. Where's the vitamins? Okay, really? I swear that these little monsters who I love, all my social distancing buddies, get together at night and they move my stuff. They do. They move it all. Where did are we being serious right now that the vitamins are missing? Wait. This is making... My vitamins are here. Okay, have a great day, Christopher. Awesome to see you. And be safe on the beach. Wear your sunblock, okay? And on your scalp. Put it on your scalp, too. All right. Yeah, we can be friends. We're friends right now. All right, it's vitamin time. And you know what that means, right? That means that we talk a little bit about this amazing book one of my favorite books in the entire world, A Beginner's Guide to the Universe by Mr. Mike Dooley. It is incredible. Incredible. And what do? We don't look because I like surprises. I do. Not like all sorts of surprises, not like scary house surprises, but like surprises like, wonder what color my vitamins are, like that kind of surprise. So I have them in my little hand. And why do we use the book? Because you guys know, not only do we talk about healthy habits, but good manners. And we do not talk with our mouth full or chew with our mouth open. No, that's not good. No, never, 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 ever. So to make sure that I don't, I just do this and I cover it. Are you ready to see what color vitamins we have? 1, I don't want to look. 2, you look first. 3, it's a one of each day. Yay. It's a one of each day. One of each day. All right. So now, here we go. So kids, there's a fuzz on my thumb. That would have been not good. Listen, here we go. 1, 2, and then we need to pick a number between 7 and 157. I think I'm going to randomly pick a number today. Unless someone wants to put a number between 7 and 157, whoever gets their number there first gets to pick the page. Perfect, Johnny. Thank you. What's so incredible about this book is that Mike Dooley wrote this book for his daughter, and it's all lessons that he would want to teach her if he, let's say, couldn't finish teaching her all the lessons he wanted to teach her in his lifetime. So it's a very informative book, but the most incredible part about it is no matter what page we pick, whether it's, they're all random, something always pertains to us. And I started reading it out loud, a page a day on story time for the kids, because I know there's so many parents that are watching and that help the kids to turn the computer on, their laptop, their tablet. And I think it's interesting that everyone gets to participate together. Parents, kids, it's awesome. I always say this show is for moms and dads, moms and moms, dads and dads, totally inclusive. Feral kids, grandparents, aunts, uncles, you name it. Anyone that wants to listen can be a part of story time. That's what I love. So let's go to page 30 and see what the message is for all of us today. Ooh, very interesting. What's interesting about page 30 is it's actually the second page in chapter 2, and it's how things happen. And I'm a huge believer in manifesting. And this page 30 says, okay, of course, at first, it doesn't seem possible that we could be happening to life in this way. Too many things we wish for never show up, and too many things we never imagined do. You're sure to have as many objections and questions as I once did. But if you stay with it, insisting upon truth, opening your heart and mind, you'll find and see the obvious. Thoughts become things unless other thoughts of yours get in the way. So that is amazing. So what I will do, though, is I'm going to go through to the first page where the nuggets of truth exist, the little guys. And I'm telling you right now, it's going to be awesome. No matter what you may go after in life, getting what you want will always boil down to at least a little bit of divine intervention of your own. So that's the lesson for the day. So kids, whatever it is that you set your mind to, I know it's possible. But just, you have to remember, don't get in your own way. Don't negative talk. No way. That's like opening a map, finding out from, like, I'm going to go from here to there, and then deciding while you're driving to throw the map out the window. No, you want to keep your eye on the destination, even if it is your mind's eye, right? That's what you want to do. You just imagine yourself there, and you're there. I'm telling you. It's amazing. So, without further ado, I now bring to you our favorite, your favorite, and mine, Mr. Bartholomew. What's up, Bartholomew? He's our social distancing buddy. I know we have so much information to catch people up on that have never watched before. How could we explain you? You are a social distancing buddy. So in the beginning of quarantine, we decided for the kids and for the adults that were quarantining alone, that it's best if we have a buddy, someone to talk to, someone to hug, someone to laugh with, tell your secrets to. I mean, really, truly, it helped us get through a lot of days that we were all alone. But now that we're back getting out there, carefully, of course, now the social distancing buddy, you know what we do with them? We bring all of our buddies up and we wish well to everybody watching, right? And today, who should we send love and light to? I know. To all of our new friends, we'll send love and light, peace and joy to everyone that's just tuning in for the first time so that they might know just how awesome it truly is to be a member of this community, right? So let's do it. Let's get the gang, okay? So we have Elephant, who never forgets. We have Piggy, who's Bartholomew's social distancing buddy. Who else? Cheeky Monkey. Cheeky! Love Cheeky Monkey. And then don't forget, Cecilia will heal you. She's our healing unicorn. She helped my aunt and my uncle. Yep. And little Lammy. Okay, so today, what we want to do is from our head, our heart, and our whole being, we just really hold with the best intention in the world. Someone that you're thinking of in your head, put them in your heart, and then wish them well from your entire self, okay? So today, all of us in the community of Storytime with Donna Vee, we're going to send anyone that's just tuning in who's never been here before lots of love and peace and light and healing if they need it. And if they're lonely because they're quarantining alone somewhere else that right now is having a flare up, we want to let you know you're not alone. We're here for you every day from 10 to 11. Okay? Oh, I think Cecilia's falling. That's a trunk. I don't know where she went. She's in here somewhere. Okay. Where are the haystacks? Okay, let's get you out here. 1, peace, love, light. Let's go. 2, from your head, your heart, your whole being. 3, let's do it. That was awesome. That was awesome. Did you guys feel that energy? I felt it. I think energy can change everything. And I know we here at Storytime, including and especially the kids watching, they need to know just how powerful they are and that their positive energy can change the world. Seriously, you guys, you have no idea. You guys have so much power to change the world. And I love that. That's right. Yes. What's up? Oh, Girls Gone Green is in the house. You know, green is the heart chakra. Great for love and healing. Okay, so now you guys are going to go over here for story time. And I am going to continue. What? So exciting. I know. Now, so we've stretched. We've had some water. We've shouted out the kids. We've sent out love and light. We knew the nugget of truth today in our favorite book was all about manifesting. I mean, come on. What more do we need to know? That we can do anything we want and make anything happen. And a great example, we have a local author today. And before I breathe and get us into our space, we have a local author, Marie Coppola, and I'm reading her stories. Now, I've read her stories before, but not to everybody, not to my Twitch family and my Periscope family and the YouTube family. And now I was like, today is the day. We are starting. Today is Sunday. Sunday is like a day where the chill's all over, where I even feel more connected to manifesting and creativity. And I want you to feel the same way. So, to inspire you, I am reading Marie Coppola's books. And one of the first books I'm reading to you is about the chakras. So, I am actually going to read the little book that she wrote right here. And then we will breathe our way into focus. Because I personally have some focus issues. I'm not embarrassed to say it. It's the truth. And I know a lot of you out there have focus issues, especially the kids. And right now, having to learn online, having to study and Zoom and do all these different things that we've never done before, well, I'll tell you what, it makes it even more challenging to focus sometimes. So one of the ways that I help myself to focus, and I like to talk about it with you, is breathing exercises and just connecting with the earth, putting my feet on the ground and drawing in that energy. And I thought it might be great to show you a book written by Marie Coppola called A Rainbow of Colors, Fill My Body, My 7 Energies. Because I will tell you, she breaks it down into such a beautiful, simplistic form for the kids to see, for everyone to see. And I love it. So I'm going to share this with you now. For all of my beautiful rainbows, my grandchildren, my future grandchildren, and those who have shared in this wonderful journey called life. That's her book dedication. Little Claire has red energy that holds her on the ground. That's your first chakra. Tyler has orange energy that moves him all around. That's your second chakra. See? First, second, they go all the way up. Ellie feels yellow energy deep inside her tummy. Domo has green energy that warms his heart like honey. See? That's the heart chakra. It's pretty awesome, right? Benji has blue energy in his words and in his voice. Throat chakra. Izzy has indigo energy that guides her every choice. But Violet, but the bright violet energy that comes from above, I love this, fills Violet's body with a warm and gentle love. How beautiful. We bow to each other after a long day of play, then bring our hands to our hearts and whisper, Namaste. Our rainbow wheels spin up and down to help us sit or dance around. In this case, we're sitting, right? So what we like to do before we read, ground your feet, bring your hands up, pull down some energy and some air into your lungs, and we do an I am statement 4 times. Positive energy only. No negative words, never negative self-talk. Are you ready? Let's do it. I am a manifester. I am love. I am peace. I am joy. That was awesome. Do you feel yourself just a little bit less like all over the place? Yeah, so awesome. All right, right on. So let's get to some stories. We are definitely reading Marie Coppola's books. And then we are also reading the story I promised you on Friday. On Friday, if you remember, we read The Day the Crayons Quit. Well, our last book today, they're coming home. But right now, let us read first and foremost, or second really, because we already read one little book. We are going to read Grandpa Sun and Grandma Moon by Marie Coppola. Grandma Moon and Grandpa Sun shine their light on everyone. Let's play hide and seek with Grandpa Sun. Then bedtime stories when the day is done. By the way, all the kids in the book are her grandchildren. Ooh. First of all came Lena Rose. A crescent moon is what she chose. Lena is as kind as can be. She feeds the animals. 1, 2, 3. I love animals. I do. They're so cute. A yellow umbrella will keep you dry. I picked these for you as I walked by. My pretty birds who fly so high, I'm painting rainbows in the sky. Hi, Father Sky. Are you proud of me? 7 colors for the world to see. You woke me up, you silly clouds, with pretty colors all around. Funny clouds fill up the sky, watching me as they pass by. Noisy thunder and lightning too. Then a beautiful rainbow shines over you. Stewie catches bubbles too. Look at little Stewie. Come on, how cute. Stewie. Baby Bean came very soon. He loves to cuddle with Grandma Moon. I love to jump and play the drum, sending love to everyone. Mother Earth asked Little Bean, what can I give you today? A little drum is what I'd like so I can make music and play. Instead, she gave him a pile of wood and sent him along on his way. Baker, take these sticks to bake your bread. Now it's time to move ahead. Little Bean, take this bread with you. It should last the whole day through. Look at that. Giving and receiving and sharing. I love that. Further up stood a hungry man. Bean walked up to him with bread in hand. This bread is for you. It's nice and hot. Thank you, young man. Help yourself to a pot. My clothes need a wash. My pot's broken, you see. Bean gave her the pot quite happily. Here's a coat for you, dear little Bean. It was the warmest coat he'd ever seen. One hand washes another. While Grandpa Sun reminds Bean to share, Grandma Moon says, do your deeds with care. I'm so cold, said the shivering man. Bean saw him, and with the coat he ran. This will keep you warm inside. Thank you. Now here is my horse for a ride. I need a ride to get to my bride. Bean gave him a horse to take the ride. Thank you for the ride today. Here's a new drum for you to play. It's just the right size. Hip, hip, hooray. This was such a perfect day. Lena and Bean are happy today, guided by love along the way. So exciting, right? That's amazing. I love that story. Rainbow and drums. Grandpa and Sun and Grandma Moon. That's amazing. So, I love this next book. This next story is written, it's her latest book. It's written in current time. And let me see this. It is a first edition, and it's called A Story to Tell. And it is a book that she wrote for her granddaughters, and it takes place at the Jersey Shore. So exciting. So it's written by Marie Coppola, and the paintings are by Donna Vee. Take a short journey with 6-year-old Vee and her little sister Izzy as they try to figure out why the world was so turned upside down in the spring of 2020. Recalling sweet memories from the year before, they find lessons that come to them during this quiet time of reflection. This is a great book. As a matter of fact, I have a little, where'd it go? Uh-oh. Oh, I lost it. Oh, Blanca. Oh, man. I must have dropped it. I had a shell. Okay. Well, without further ado, A Story to Tell by Marie Coppola. Look at that. It's beautiful. Always smile and be grateful. Donna LaPlaca. I dedicate this book to all the masked superheroes who put their lives on the line when our world needed time to heal. To our unsung heroes, our teachers who continue to keep their students' world as normal as possible during these quiet times. Most of all, thank you, Alicia, for sharing your two beautiful treasures with me. Mom. Vee sat next to her sister with a puzzled look on her face. Our house is still the same. Mom and Dad still look the same, but something is different. We can't go to school or have play dates, pouted Izzy. Everything is different. We even do our classwork on laptops, continued Vee. She pondered over this for a while and decided to ask her teacher about it the next afternoon. Why does the world need to heal? She asked her teacher. Sometimes, when the earth spins too quickly, the world needs time to rest. There are many lessons to be learned while we are at rest. It might be confusing for you now, but I want you to utilize your quiet time well. Sit quietly and recall a story as stories become treasures. These treasures can be passed on to future generations. They can be passed down one day. Think about it and tell me more about it tomorrow, said her teacher. Vee began to daydream. She dreamt about walking on the beach with her sister and her grandma the spring before. She remembered a story her grandma told them as they collected seashells by the water's edge. Vee picked up a beautiful old shell that had a chip on its side. Just as she was about to throw it back into the ocean, her grandma stopped her. Stop. One day, it will find you again. When you come upon it, let it remind you of the stories I'm telling you today. Let's think about this shell for a moment. It has lived a long life on this beach. It was a home to a little creature at one time. I bet that creature left its home behind so it could find you today, explained Grandma. The ocean brought it into the tide, in with the tide. You weren't looking for it, and it came to you. When you are patient, things will come. That's what we talked about in the Nugget of Truth today. When you sit quietly and wait patiently, things will come to you. This shell is your special treasure. It came to you today, but tomorrow the seawater could move it to another part of the beach. Now that it's yours, treat it kindly. Life is precious. Be kind. This old shell needs as much love as the new ones because it has many stories to tell. It's been around for a very long time, continued Grandma. Take the shell home and keep it close to your heart. Remember to hold it gently in your hand. It is fragile and can break, but it is also perfect in every way. Care for your treasures with all of your heart. What happens outside helps you understand what's inside. Your feelings are important. Sometimes you need to talk about them to figure out what makes you happy or sad, Grandma explained. Izzy jumped up, stretching her arms out, and said, Grandma, seashells make me happy. Suddenly, she began to sing a silly song she remembered about seashells. She began to dance, snapped her fingers, and giggled with delight. Grandma smiled. When you sing, sing at the top of your voice. When you dance, dance with joy. This will bring happiness to others as well as yourself. When you make people happy, you feel happy inside. As the sun sets, our day will end. When the sun comes up tomorrow, we get a brand new start to make it special. There's so much to learn right here on this beach, exclaimed Grandma. That evening, Grandma told the girls the sun will always shine, the days will grow long, and the moon and stars will continue to twinkle and lead your way home. Hi, Marie. Marie's watching. She's the author. Vee knew that Grandma was telling them back then to have faith that tomorrow would be better and the earth would continue to heal. Yes, Vee found that old shell and knew that this would be the perfect story to tell, while they waited patiently for the world to move slower and finally begin to heal. Wasn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh, I have the chills. A story to tell, written by Marie Coppola. And if you want, you can even buy the book. And maybe, Marie, if you don't mind putting the link in the comments, that would be so helpful. We read all 3 of your books today. We started with My 7 Energies, and then we read about Grandpa Sun and Grandma Moon. And it's amazing. I love your stories, your books, your words. I love all of your energy. Namaste. Okay, we have time for one more book. And as promised, I'm reading the follow-up to The Day the Crayons Quit. It's called The Day the Crayons Came Home by Drew DeWalt and Oliver Jeffries. One day, Duncan and his crayons were happily coloring together when a strange stack of postcards arrived for him in the mail. Hello from the rug. Dear Duncan, not sure if you remember me. My name is Maroon Crayon. You only colored with me once to draw a scab, but whatever. Anyway, you lost me 2 years ago in the couch. Then your dad sat on me and broke me in half. I never would have survived had Paperclip not nursed me back to health. I'm finally better, so come get me, okay? And can Paperclip come too? He's really holding me together. Sincerely, your marooned crayon, Maroon Crayon. How cool! If you mention Donna, me, Storytime with Donna Vee, you get 10% off the book. That is the cool. I'm a coupon code. That's so cool. Thanks, Marie. That's so cool, though. Hey, Zoe! Dear Duncan, no one likes peas. No one even likes the color of peas or pea green. So I'm changing my name and I'm running away to see the world. Sincerely, Esteban, the Magnificent, the crayon formerly known as pea green. I get it. Hey Duncan, it's me, Neon Red Crayon. Remember that great vacation we had together with your family? Remember how we laughed when we drew a picture of your dad's sunburn? Remember dropping me by the hotel pool when you left? Oh, clearly you do not, because I'm still here. How could you miss me? How could you not? Wait. Sorry. Focus. How could you miss me? Anyway, after 8 months waiting for you to come get me, I guess I'm walking back. Your left behind friend, Neon Red Crayon. Yeah, she's at a beach resort. Good morning, Frank. And she's pretty upset. Duncan, it's us, yellow and orange. We know we used to argue over which one of us was the color of the sun. But guess what? Neither of us wants to be the color of the sun anymore. Not since we were left outside and the sun melted us together. You know the real color of the sun? Hot! That's what. We're sorry for arguing. You can make green the sun for all we care. Just bring us home. You're not so sunny friends, yellow and orange. They're like, help us. Do you remember them yesterday fighting, or Friday, arguing over who is the color of the sun? Huh? Oh, gosh. Hey, Duncan. I'm sure you don't recognize me after the horrors I've been through. I think I was tan crayon, or maybe burnt sienna. I don't even know. I can't tell anymore. Have you ever been eaten by a dog and puked up on the living room rug? Because I have. I have been eaten by a dog and puked up on the rug, Duncan. It's not pretty. Not pretty at all. I'm more carpet fuzz than crayon now. Oh, can you please bring me back your undigestible friend, tan, or possibly burnt sienna? That's just gross. Oh, God. Dearest Duncan, could you please open the front door? I still need to see the world. Sincerely, Esteban the Magnificent. He made it to the front door. He's going places. Ooh. Hey, Duncan, remember last Halloween? We told your little brother there was a ghost under the basement stairs? Then we drew that scary stuff on the wall. Sure was funny when he ran screaming, right? But it wasn't so funny when you forgot to take me out of the basement. Please come get me. I'm kind of terribly horrified. Your scared friend, glow in the dark crayon. Look how cool. Spooky. Dear Duncan, looks like I'm almost home. Been through China, Canada, and France, I think. Just crossing New Jersey by camel now. New Jersey has giant pyramids, right? See you soon. Neon red crayon. P.S. Next stop, the North Pole. I think. That does not look like New Jersey, guys. She's confused. She's definitely confused. Duncan, does page 8 of Pirate Island ring a bell? Kind of a big payday for Captain Greenbeard there, don't you think? And no bronze or silver in that pile, huh? I told you it'd make me blunt if you colored each coin individually. But would you listen? No. I also told you those stupid sharpeners never work. Did you listen to that? Also, no. Now I can't color anything at all. Your pointless friend, gold crayon. Dear Duncan, I've seen the world. It's rainy. I'm coming back. Esteban the Magnificent. I mean, I don't like going outside in the rain either. Hi, Duncan. You're probably wondering why my head is stuck to your sock. Question I ask myself every day. Well, it's because last week you left me in your pocket and it ended up in the dryer. I landed on your sock and now he's stuck to my head. Can you please come get me? Also, why does everything you wear still smell even after it's washed? Your sinky, socky, stucky on head, buddy, turquoise crayon. P.S. Sock says hi. Tell him I said hi. Okay. Dear Mr. Duncan, I know I'm not your crayon. I know I belong to your baby brother, but I can't take him anymore. In the last week alone, he's bitten the top of my head off, put me in the cat's nose, drawn the wall, and tried to color garbage with me. The worst part is that he is a terrible artist. I can't tell what his drawings are. Donkeys, monkeys, donkey monkeys. Picasso said every child is an artist, but I don't know. I don't think he met your brother. Please rescue me. Your desperate friend, big, chunky, toddler crayon. Dear Duncan, greetings from the Amazon rainforest. Making great time. I think I'm almost home. Neon red crayon. That does not look like the Amazon. And yes, every day, 10 to 11, live. Hello, Duncan. It's me, Brown Crayon. You know exactly why I ran away, buddy. Everyone thinks I get all the great coloring jobs. Candy bars, puppies, ponies. Lucky me, right? But they don't know what else you used to color. What else You used me to color. Do they? I didn't think so. The rest of the drawing was great, but did it really need that final brown scribble? I'll come back, but please let's stick to candy bars, okay? Your very embarrassed friend, Brown Crayon. Need I say more? The bear looks embarrassed. Duncan was sad to learn of all the crayons he'd lost, forgotten, broken, or neglected over the years. So he ran around gathering them up. But Duncan's crayons were all so damaged and differently shaped that they used to be. Focus down. Focus. But Duncan's crayons were all so damaged and differently shaped than they used to be that they no longer fit in the crayon box. So Duncan had an idea. He built them a new home. He built a place where each crayon would always feel at home. Check it out. And story time is a place where everyone should feel at home. From 10 to 11, every day, we do this. And now we are live on Periscope, Twitch, and YouTube, and not just on Facebook. So if it's your first time being here, welcome. You can find all of the videos from day one, which was March 21st, 120 days ago, on YouTube. Actually, I have to upload some towards the end when I started working, but for the most part, that's where they are. It's all super family friendly. It's all really awesome content. Different books every day. Today was a repeat because it's our first Sunday going live to different locations. And I have local author Marie Coppola's books. They are amazing. Based out of New Jersey. Grandpa Sun and Grandma Moon. My 7 energies. We talked about the chakras. A story to tell, which is a way to talk to kids about what's going on in crazy 2020. But now, without further ado, the last page. And then in Cleveland, I got to hike the Great Wall of China. Neon Red Crayon is probably my favorite because she's just so loopy and I relate to her. So let's breathe our way out of here. Guys, happy Sunday. Get outside. Kids, get your crayons out and draw. Be the next author of a book. If you don't know what to write, draw some pictures and fill the words in afterwards. Use your creativity and just know that I love that you're here. Thank you for being part of the community. Namaste. Let's breathe our way out. Ready? I am ready. I am happy. I am joy. I am excited. Thank you guys so much for being here with me, Donna Vee, and story time. Put your right hand on your left shoulder, your left hand on your right. Give yourselves a hug and be excited that you're here experiencing something positive in the morning. And I love that you're here. Dennis, you have a great day too. And I'll see everyone tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., where we have a new announcement tomorrow that's inside this bag. And I will share it in the morning. Tomorrow. See you tomorrow.